Good morning, friends. Always with a great pleasure to say hello. In these special times, in this special moment, it's very important to remind something who the Mayas did in their everyday life, and it's about the way that the Mayans meditate in their own life, in their own sacred path. And for in many levels and in many ways, we hear now how important is to release, how important is to transform, to transcend certain limitations through our memories, experiences, issues that we have. So in this time, in the Mayan calendar, it's connected with the special dates we have connecting with the Mayan New Year, which is precisely the moment when we arrive to receive the light. But before of that, we need a preparation. We need to be ready to receive the light. A teacher said that we are like clay pots, but the clay pot needs to be empty in order to receive the honey, in order to receive the light that is coming soon in the next days. We are going to be in meditation, doing a specific work. And this is very important to remind that first of all, we need to do the process. So the symbol who came for these special dates is this one, who is called Kimil in Mayan language. And Kimil is the symbol that represents a person, human being, with a closed eyes and with the two teeth out, who the symbolism is transcend the physical death. We are so afraid to die. We live in a culture who we don't want to die. We don't want to die. We don't want to let our stuff, our home, our properties, our money, etc. So we are so attached to these things. That's why in our culture costs too much when somebody dies because we are attached to that. I remember, one day talking about that, the attachment that we have for life, for our families, for our properties, etc., give us that sense that death, physical death, is not good. Is in terms of, we are going to another place who is better, much better. Okay. So what I want to say is this phrase, in the same level that you are attached to anything in your life, in the same level that object, that thing possess your consciousness. What I'm trying to say, if I am so attached to my car, in the same way, that object, my car, has possession of my consciousness. If I so attached to this pencil because it's my exclusive pencil, in the same force with the same thing, this pencil has possession of my consciousness. So that's very important to transcend that, because Kimil means different things. Very important, because all teachers remind us this is not a physical death. This is the moment to do what? Through Kimil, we can do the inner transformation. This is what the real thing is, the inner transformation, you know, the precisely, in other words, the mystical death. So when you see in Chichen Itza these temples and all around the skulls, this is not in relation with something physical. This is in relation with the thousands of different little things that we call egos or eyes or myself that we need to transform one by one. You cannot hunt 10 animals with one shot. You need to use one and focus and begins with that. What is the memory? What is the experience? What is that aspect within you that you need to work right now? What is the most important? What is important? You die, inside you, doing the inner transformation. At the same time, there are another concepts about Kimi that we can share with you. One of them is the liberation of consciousness. When you get the freedom again with your consciousness to decide what to do, what to choose, what experience you want. And this is the liberation, the freedom of your consciousness. This is very important through the process of Kimil. This is the process of the inner transmutation, the inner transformation, which is precisely connected with the three great forces. Another important is the dissolution of the psychological elements. It's another concept of the same thing. Dissolution of the my aspects who hold me, who slave me in my mind, in my emotions, in my attachment, in my physical, in my spiritual things. So we need to dissolute, to make the dissolution. How? Through the comprehension. If we don't comprehend what is inside, how are we going to find the root to dissolute that? So we need to go inside and to see, when did it begin in me? Well, how? How long ago? Who made it? Oh, this has happened to me. So we offering now different meditations in Casa. And I've been talking, in different moments about this special meditation that is open for the ones who wants to do in a private way this process. Another concept is called the annihilation of the I, of self. We need to die in ourselves, the transformation of myself. It's very important this, because this is what is the more important requirement, at least from the masters of the light in the Yucatan. The Mayan said, to be free, you need to transform yourself. You need to know who you are. You need to be uh, that pot open to receive the new wine, to receive the new wisdom. And it's a process. It's like step by step by step. The first step in the pyramid. Then is this memory. Then the second day, another one. Then day by day, walk like the jaguar. Strong, stop. You need to stop. Go back is needed. Go back, but always with a profound faith. The Father, Mother, and the Christ are with you. The pyramid of Kukulkan, dedicated to Kukulkan, is one of the best examples that the Christic energy is there in showing us the movements of the planet around the sun, but this is you. You are around the energies in the spring equinox, in the summer solstice, in the fall equinox, in the winter solstice, and now on July 16 in the Mayan zenith. So this is what we are. We're receiving all these influences, and now is the great moment. What a farmer does when he goes to make the process of the new harvest. This is exactly what happened with us, and this is the correct phrase. If the germ doesn't die, the plant doesn't grow. Means if you don't die within you, your gifts are not going to grow. So we need that change. We need the change to dissolve our anger, our hatred, our laziness, our loss, all that we know is not necessary to repeat. But it's important that in this moment we focus on that, because it's the way to get again in connection with the masters of the light and to receive properly in our 7 levels of energy the balance, the organization of our different aspects as a human beings. So Kimil is not to something you need to fear. It's something that is important to do as a jaguar, brave. I'm going to confront this memory who harmed me in the past, but now I command this with Father, Mother, Son energies in me. This is your declaration, because you are here with a purpose to be again illuminado, to be again enlightenment. This is what you are here. The rest is the school. All that we call egos, problems, darkness, negative energies is the school, is the gymnasium who is here properly, that you understand your inner part. But you are not that. You are light, only light, eternal light. And this is the invitation for now, in this time, to make this. In the time of the Maya New Year, the people went inside their homes to be in silence, fasting, and meditation for 5 days. I don't suggest you do that, but it's just a moment when the light is coming to us and we invite you to participate in this time with all your being in the process to receive the illumination for your life. Let's do a word connection to the mantra. Take take a moment for you, take a breath, take a breath. Father, Mother, you know all humanity. You know all of us, you know every one of my brothers and sisters in this moment that they are looking to this lecture, to these Mayan updates. What is the intention? The intention is to share with all of them something important, something necessary in this time, that is to see what are the areas in our life we need to change. It's like when somebody is going to cleanse a house, you need to go in the different levels of the house. We can suppose that the house has, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels, or maybe more, like a hotel or a complex of different apartments. But the thing is that now we are in the right time, the right moment, and I invite you in this moment to remember a memory who is not pleasant for you, but you need to transform, you need to transmute. Something who comes more than 3 times to your life. It's time to think about it. It's time to meditate. It's time to release in the hands of the Father, who is the truth, in the hands of the Christ, who is the one who is going to heal you, in the hands of the Mother, who is going to transform it. So, Father, Mother, Christic energy within you, help with the energy of the Jaguar to all my brothers and sisters in this moment to make the inner transformation, releasing from the area that is connected in your hands, and to fulfill after that with the love, light, kindness, peace, abundance, enthusiasm, and joy, that area of our lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For that reason, we call in this moment the energy of the inner warrior within you, that is the Jaguar, with the mantra, Balam, 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 Lam, Balam, 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 Lam, Balam, 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 Lam, Balam, 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 Lam, Balam, 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 Holy Spirit, descend in this moment over the head of all my brothers and sisters, all the ones who are listening these moments, the Mayan updates, and receive them. Receive the light, receive the love, the healing in all the spaces of your being, the physical body, soul, emotions, thoughts, and your same spirit connected with this moment of releasing and transforming these energies who are not in balance within you. I say in the name of the heart of the sky, in the name of the heart of the earth, in the name of my inner Christ, in the name of my mother and father and Holy Spirit, I say to me, I receive the light, I receive the love, I receive the kindness, I receive the enthusiasm, I receive the joy, I receive the harmony, I receive the peace within me. I feel peace. I forgive because nobody is perfect. I forgive the one, my enemies. I forgive them. I am not going to come again with them. I just forgive them. Just fulfill their lives with love. But now my path, my way, my life is another. I learned what I needed to learn from those people, from those environments, from those aspects. No more, no more pain, no more harm, no more wounds. Father, Mother, give to all my brothers and sisters the peace in their hearts, the sacred mantra, Aum. And love and light, abundance, joy, harmony, balance, and healing and peace to all the planet, to all the countries, to all the people, to all the presidents, to all the governors, to all the rulers, physical and spiritual, with some love and light from the land of the Maya to all the people, to Mexico, the States, Canada, Alaska, South Central America, South America, Europe, Russia, all the areas in the Asias, all the world becoming a beautiful golden egg of light, golden egg of light. We are in the light. We are the light. We belong to the light. Receive the love. Receive the love. Receive the healing. So be it. So it is. It is done. So be it. So it is. It is done. So be it. So it is. It is done. In Lak'ech, Malake. Take a breath now. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Say thank you to your personal teachers, your spiritual guides. Thank you for that special relation with you, guidance, love, and healing. In this third one, open your eyes. In one of the books, it's called Chilambalam Uchumayel. Boy asked to a Mayan teacher, when when do I when will do I know who will know that it's time of the great transformation of humankind. And he said, when we see that something in the sky is different, when we see that something is coming to this planet, it will be a time to prepare for the great transformation, to get the light and watch what is happening in the cosmos, watch what is happening in the stars. Everything is talking to us, the trees, the rain, the weather, the rivers, the thunders, the earthquakes. What is the voice that we need to listen again? The voice of Mother Nature. So, beautiful day. Blessings to all of you. In la